Good morning. I'd like to give a just brief demonstration of how you can test fit a case design or out of the parts using FreeCAD and the Assembly2 Workbench. So what I have here is a Arduino case I have designed that is it's for an LCD, an Arduino, and a rangefinder. And I want to see if the standoffs for the Arduino are even close. I've measured them and everything. I did these with hand measurements, so you know how fiddly they can be. So I've opened my sketch, and what I want to do is I want to use the Assembly2 Workbench to add an Arduino to this drawing. So I'm going to go in to add a part, and then it asks me to what part I want to import. Now I've downloaded this step file from a drawing on the internet, a really good one by the way, and I'll try to include where I got it from in the description, although I think I've lost that information, but I'll try to find it. So what I did is I took the step file and then I imported that step file into FreeCAD and made it compound, and then saved it as a FreeCAD drawing, and maybe I'll show you how to do that in another or at the end. So anyway, so here's the Arduino Uno. Okay, so I paused the video while it was working. My FreeCAD is kind of slow. I'm on an old computer. Now, previous versions of the Assembly Workbench, I thought would give you the opportunity to rotate and move this when you brought it in, but I guess not. Maybe not anymore, or something. So let's try to trigger a recalc here. So it's marked to recompute. Anyway, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to transform this and rotate it in the direction I want. I like to, for non-critical stuff, I'd love to use the transform tool instead of getting into the data sheet, the data tab on the combo view. So that's as much as I'm going to do, because now I want to show you how to do the snap part. So I've got my Arduino model and I've got my case. So now I'm going to use the, so now that I've got my Arduino positioned the way I want, I'm going to add a constraint, a circular edge constraint. Now my guess is that this just invokes the draft constraints, but it's just a little bit more intuitive. It takes some of the parts out of it for you. Oops. So now the first item you select is what is going to be what you want to move. You'll see how I selected the case first, and it tried to move the case. So I want to select one of the whole edge of the holes of the Arduino. Okay, so that's a circular edge, and then I'm going to pick another circular edge, and you'll see it just moved the Arduino into place for me. And now I can check to see how well I did with the measurements, and you can see I'm off a little bit. This one's dead on, but these are off just a tiny bit. So that'd be something I would want to correct. And then the next things I would do is do my test fit for my LCD and my rangefinder. And thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please click the thumbs up. If you want to see more of these, please follow me. Or subscribe, I guess is what it is, on YouTube, and click the alarm so you get notified when I do new videos.